Does your cat ever act like you're the problem the second you walk into the room? Does it back away from your hand, stiffen up when you touch it, or leave the moment you sit down? Most people miss these little warnings until the bond already starts to crack. And behind that distance, there's something deeper. Your cat may not be being mean at all. It may be saying, in the only way it knows how, I'm not comfortable with this. Here's the thing. Most people assume a cat that doesn't love being around them would make it obvious. A hiss, a scratch, a dramatic reaction. But cats are usually quieter than that. They tell you with space, posture, tension, and timing. And if you misunderstand those signals, you can accidentally make things worse. So let's go through 9 warning signs your cat may not like you very much right now. And stay with me, because number 3 is the one most owners do without realizing it, and we'll come back to why that mistake is so common at the end. 1. They keep moving away when you try to get close. Most people assume a cat that backs off is just independent. Here's the thing, distance is information. If your cat walks away every time you enter the room, reaches a hand toward them, or sits down beside them, they're probably not choosing peace. They're choosing space. What you might be doing is following them, reaching again, or trying to win them over by going closer. But to the cat, that can feel like pressure. Like there's no real escape. Cats like control. When they feel cornered, even gently, they stop relaxing around you. The hidden consequence is simple. Your presence starts to predict discomfort. That's how avoidance grows. Do this instead. Let the cat come to you. Sit sideways. Keep your hand low. Toss a treat near them without forcing contact. Give them a reason to choose you. And watch for this, because the next sign usually shows up the moment you finally get close enough to touch them. 2. They go stiff the second you pet them. Most owners think purring means, yes, keep going. But here's the thing, purring can mean comfort, but it can also happen during stress. So don't use the purr alone as your green light. What are you doing? You're petting longer, faster, or in places they don't actually want touched. What is your cat feeling? Overstimulated, trapped, maybe even a little annoyed. A cat can enjoy your company and still hate the way you're touching it. The hidden consequence is that your hands become the warning. The cat starts to brace the second you reach for it, and pretty soon every interaction feels tense. Do this instead. Pet for a few seconds, then pause. Watch the tail, the skin, the ears, the body. If they lean in, continue. If they freeze, stop. And if this is making you rethink how you've been reading your cat, hit like and subscribe. It helps more cat owners see this before they accidentally push their cat away. 3. You keep touching them after they've already said enough. Stop ignoring number 3. This is the most common mistake by far. Most people assume love means more touching, more belly rubs, more scooping them up, more hugging, more, come here, I just want one more pet. But here's the thing, to a cat, affection without consent can feel like losing control. What are you doing? You're ignoring the first small warning. The tail flick, the head turn, the skin twitch, the tiny lean away. What does your cat feel? Not loved, pushed. And once a cat learns that their signals don't matter, they stop giving you gentle warnings and start skipping straight to avoidance or swatting. The hidden consequence is huge. Trust drops. Not because your cat hates affection, but because it doesn't trust how long affection will last or whether it can leave when it wants to. Do this instead. Let the cat initiate. If it rubs against your hand, that's an invitation. If it walks away, that's the end of the session. Respect the first no, and the bond usually gets better fast. And once you start listening better, the next sign becomes impossible to miss. 4. Their tail starts telling on them. Most people look at the face, but the tail usually gives the game away first. A slow flick, a sharp swish, or that hard thump against the floor means something changed. What are you doing? You may still be petting, talking, or hovering like everything is fine. What is your cat feeling? Tension building. It's not relaxed anymore. The cat is trying to stay polite while its body is already saying, I'm done. The hidden consequence is that small irritation turns into a bigger reaction. A tail warning ignored long enough can become a bite, a slap, or a full retreat. Do this instead, when the tail starts lashing, end the interaction before it escalates. Don't wait for the bite. And pay attention here, because the ears and eyes are even more honest than the tail. 5. Their ears go back and their eyes get hard. Most people think big eyes just mean a cute, alert cat. Here's the thing. When the pupils are wide, the ears are pinned, and the body is low and tense, the cat is not relaxed. What are you doing? Moving fast. Looming over them. Staring too long. Reaching from above instead of letting them see your hand. What does your cat feel? Uncertain at best, threatened at worst. The hidden consequence is that your cat stops seeing you as a safe part of the environment. It stays on guard around you, even if it tolerates you. That's not a close bond. That's survival mode. Do this instead. Lower your body, slow your movements, and blink slowly. Give the cat a chance to decide you're safe. And here's a sign most people excuse away because it looks almost harmless. 6. They only come to you when they want food. Most people assume any attention is good attention. But here's the thing. If your cat appears only for meals, treats, or routine care, the relationship may be more transactional than affectionate. What are you doing? You're becoming the food source, the opener of cans, the person who fills the bowl. What does your cat feel? That you're useful, but not especially comforting. That may sound harsh, but it's not a judgment. It's just cat psychology. The hidden consequence is that the bond stays shallow. And if that sounds familiar, watch the next sign closely, because this is where many cats finally stop being subtle. 7. Affection turns into a bite or a swat. Most people call this random. But it usually isn't random at all. It's a cat that already warned you and then got ignored. What are you doing? Petting for too long. Touching the same spot over and over. Picking them up when they were fine on the floor. What is your cat feeling? Overloaded. Maybe trapped. Maybe done being polite. The hidden consequence is that your cat starts learning one lesson. Hands are a problem. And once that happens, the cat doesn't just avoid your hands. It avoids closeness. Do this instead. Shorten the petting session. End it while the cat is still comfortable. Let the cat be the one to ask for more. And there's another sign that doesn't look aggressive at all, which is why so many owners miss it. 8. They hide when you enter the room. Most people think hiding just means a cat is being a cat. Here's the thing. If your cat consistently disappears when it's you, that matters. What are you doing? Maybe you're loud. Maybe you move too fast. Maybe you follow them into their safe spots. Maybe your energy changes every time you get near. What does your cat feel? Unsafe enough to choose distance before anything even happens. The hidden consequence is that your presence becomes the trigger, not the comfort. And if this hiding started suddenly, or if it comes with other changes like less appetite, low energy, or unusual behavior, consider a vet. Pain or stress can be possible reasons too. Do this instead. Give your cat predictable routines, quiet spaces, and no chasing. Let them have places where they can relax without being disturbed. And now we get to the last one, the one that connects all the way back to the opening question. 9. They never truly settle around you. Most people assume a cat that stays near them must be bonded. But here's the thing. Being near you is not the same as feeling safe with you. What are you doing? You're taking the proximity as proof, even if the cat still looks tense, ready to leave, or unable to fully rest. What is your cat feeling? Careful. Not fully open. Still on guard. And if your cat used to sleep near you, sit on you, or relax beside you and suddenly stopped, don't just take it personally. We came back to this for a reason. That kind of change can have simple causes, like a new routine or a new stress in the home. But it can also have possible health reasons, so if the shift is sudden, a vet visit is worth considering. Do this instead. Stop chasing the old version of the bond. Rebuild it slowly. Offer calm routines. Let your cat come back on its own terms. Because the truth is, cats don't hand out trust for free. They notice every push, every pause, every moment you respect them or ignore them. And when a cat finally feels safe with you, it doesn't need to announce it. It just stays and exhales. If this helped you understand your cat better, click the next video and keep learning the small signals your cat has been trying to show you.